objectives of management. We have 4 main objectives of management. 1, getting maximum results with minimum efforts. Getting maximum results with minimum efforts. So, the main objective of management is to secure maximum output with minimum effort and resources. You use little resources in order to maximize the output. You use little money to get more money. So that's the main objective of management. Then another objective is increasing the efficiency of factors of production. Increasing the efficiency of factors of production. As I said, the manager is the one who puts into use the factors of production. So the main objective of this manager is to make sure that the factors of production have been improved so that they give us maximum profits or maximum output. So another objective is maximization, or to maximize prosperity for employer and employee. Maximize prosperity for the employer and the employee. When we say prosperity, we mean improvement of life of the employer and the employee. So when the workers are working in an organization, they are under the employer. So they both benefit. The employer benefits and the worker benefits. In that, when the employer works, the organization is going to be effective. They are going to get more products or more output. That one will give the employer more profits. Then the employer will pay the workers. The workers will use the money or the amount which they receive to improve their lives. So both of them prosper. So this is due to management. So good management make the employer and the employee to prosper. That is the objective. So both are supposed to prosper. Then we have human betterment and social justice. Human betterment and social justice. Betterment. Betterment means now improving your living standards. So human betterment means now your living standard will be improved, and also the living standard of the employer will be improved. So good management will have positive impact on both the employer and the employee. So management serves as a rule for the upliftment as well as betterment of the society. Through increased productivity and employment, management ensures better standard of living for the society. So it provides justice through its uniform policies. Okay, now let us look at the principles of management. Principles of management. We have 14 principles of management. There are 14 in number. So number 1, we have division of labor. Division of labor. So according to Henry Fayol, it stressed that on the specialization of jobs. So it recommends that work of all kinds must be divided and subdivided and allocated to various persons according to their expertise in a particular area. So the work is supposed to be given to various employees according to their experience and expertise. That's what we mean when we say division of labor. So work should be divided and subdivided to individuals according to their expertise and also experience. And also the subdivision of work makes it simpler and results in efficiency. If you divide work among the workers according to their expertise, the work will be simple and the results will be effective. Okay, another principle is part of authority and responsibility. Party of authority and responsibility. So when we say authority and responsibility, we mean they must coexist. So if authority is given to a person, it should be also made responsible. If you give authority to a person, make sure you make that person to be responsible. In the same way, if anyone is made responsible for any job, it should also be given or have concerned authority. You are given a responsibility, then you must be given authority to perform that responsibility. So authority, when we say authority, we mean the right of superiors to get exactment for their subordinates. That is authority. The right of superiors to get exactment from their subordinates. Then responsibility means obligation for the performance of the job assigned. Obligation for the performance of the job assigned. That is what we mean when we say responsibility. So there should be a balance between the two. There should be a balance between the two because they go hand in hand. So authority without responsibility leads to irresponsible behavior, while responsibility without authority makes the person ineffective. So make sure you give authority with the responsibility. Okay, then we have principle of one boss. Principle of one boss. This one means that a subordinate should receive orders and be accountable to only one post at a time. In other words, a subordinate should not receive instructions from more than one person. A subordinate should not receive instructions from more than one person. He should receive orders and be accountable to only one boss. Then we have unit of direction. Unit of direction, that's another principle, where we say that related activities should be grouped together. Related activities should be grouped together. There should be one plan of action for them, and there should be under the charge of a particular manager. Related activities should be grouped together and it should be given to one manager who is going to be in charge of that. Another principle is equity. Equity means combination of fairness, and we have fairness, kindness and justice. This combines three: fairness, kindness and justice. So the employees will be treated with kindness and equity if devotion is expected of them. So they should give similar treatment to people of similar position. Management should give similar treatment to people of similar position. They should not discriminate with respect to age. most people they look at the age, but now under the principle of equity, there should not be discrimination on age. Others look at the sex, religion, and relation. Another principle is the order. Principle of order. This principle is concerned with proper and systematic arrangement of things and people. Just make sure you arrange the things and the people in a proper and systematic manner. That is order. Another principle is discipline. Another principle is discipline. Meaning, when we say discipline, we mean sincerity, obedience, respect. You are sincere, you are obedient, and you have respect to the authority, and then observance of rules and regulations of the enterprise. So this principle applies that subordinates should respect their superiors and obey their orders. Subordinates should respect their superiors and obey their orders. So discipline is not only required on part of subordinates, but also on the part of management. Discipline can be enforced if there are good superiors at all levels, and also there are a clear and fair agreement with workers, and punishment is not supposed to be given if a person is disciplined. Then we have another one, initiative. Initiative. So when we are looking at the importance of management, we said one of them is initiative. It encourages initiative. So that's a principle, which means that workers should be encouraged to be or to take initiative in the work assigned to them. Meaning, workers should be eagerness to initiate action without being asked to do. The workers should be eager to do some work or initiating some work without giving authority of that. If you have an experience on a particular work, or you have expertise in a particular work, even if you are not given such a work, you can do it, but make sure you get orders from the superior. Then we have fair remuneration. Fair remuneration means wages should be determined on the basis of cost of living. Wages should be determined on the basis of living. So work assigned, financial position of the business, wage rate prevailing also should be considered. Okay. Another principle is that stability of tenure. Stability of tenure, whereby we say employees should not be moved frequently from one job position to another. So they should be given a period of service in a job which is fixed. So if it is 1 month, if it is 2 months, if it is 5 years, they should be given a fixed period of time to work in such an organization. Another one is SCARA chain. SCARA chain means you have to know the chain of superiors ranging from the ultimate authority to the lowest. Where are you supposed to work? Where are you supposed to have authority? And how are you supposed to be responsible? So in the notes I've given you a chart which will show you, which we call a rank plank, which will show you on how you are supposed to communicate as a superior and as a boss, or as a subordinate. Then another one is subordination of individual interest to general interest. So your individual interest will make the general interest to be achieved, meaning your goal as an individual will make you to achieve the organizational goals. Then we have esprit de corps, which can be achieved through unit of command. So spirit Esprit de corps means team spirit, where there is harmony in the work groups and mutual understanding among the members. Then the last one, we have centralization and decentralization, meaning work can be done in an organization in one department, or you can have different departments where work can be done. We are going to run it as a subtopic under the decentralization and the centralization of work. Our next lesson, we are going to look at the features of principles of management.